Yeah, welcome once again to this platform, Ngezi Boer Goats and Poultry in Chegutu. It's been years since we posted anything on this platform. You will see that the setup is now different from the last time we posted about goats. We have moved from the small plot we used to do the goat farming at, and we have now moved to a bigger farm, actually a family farm, and we have taken a section from the family farm to do our goat project. So move along with you on what we are doing so far. And as you know, the first thing in a goat project is to have some proper structures so that you can be able to separate goats, the female goats from the male goats, the kids on their own, in their own space. So this one is going to be the main goat house. It's just the normal goat house, which is on. It's not a raised goat house. Sometimes, some people say it might not really that necessary to have a raised goat house if you're going to be cleaning the goat house on a daily basis. And now let's come to this partition. We are still working on the fencing. This partition is where we intend to put the nesting mothers and the kids. I can't open the gate at the moment. They're still working on it and the fencing. So at the bottom edge of the fence, we've put mesh wire so that kids can stray from the small paddock. And then over there is the raised goat house. So we thought the kids, being the profit in any goat project, need to have the first class type of accommodation. So we invested in a raised structure for the kids. And then as we move along, we have another section here. It's a 25 by 25 meter paddock. We intend to use this one for the bucks. We are going to put a small structure just for the bucks, because we are going to be keeping about 2 or 3 bucks. So it's 25 by 25 because what we intend to do is, when we are mating the bucks with the females, the intention is to bring the females to the bucks. so that we know exactly which females we want to mate with which bucks, and then those are the females we will be housing together with the bucks. And then we know the days when the mating has occurred, so that even the time we expect the kidding, we have an idea of when we expect the kidding, so that if we are going to be injecting any vaccinations to the mothers before they kid, we know the time to do it. And then the intention here we want to construct I don't know what you call it, but when you are doing cows, I think they call it mufaso. So we can be doing it's about 10 meters, to be about 10 meters to the end where you see that pole for the fence. So that's where we'll be doing the injections and the spraying of the goats as they pass through in a single file. So we'll show you when we've done it, so that you understand what I mean. And then eventually, as time goes on, at the end of this passage, funds permitting, we might construct a small dip, so that instead of spraying, the goats just walk through the passage, go through the dip, and then go in this holding area. This holding area is just before the goats go out to graze. They can be it's a playing ground for the goats, so that the goat herder, when he comes to his breaks, he can just put them in this small paddock. As he does his lunch breaks and whatever breaks or whatever else he needs to do, and then he can just take them out again, take them out for grazing. We're still working out on the program for the times it takes the goats for grazing, but I think we'll be doing 2 slots from about 10 to 1. 10, that's 10, 11, 12, 1. Maybe 3 hours in the morning he comes for his break, for his lunch break, 1 to 2. And then he does another 2 to 5. So, and then brings them back for the night. So which means it will be about they'll have at least 5-6 hours of grazing. And then that's beside any supplementary feeding we might think of doing in the future. Like you've seen, we have got this pit where we did the silage. This was part of the silage we did, but we'll see how we can improve on doing the silage. We want to put some goat feeders. I'm sure they are on their way from the guy who was making them for us, so that in future when we put a program to supplement the goats, at least we do it in a safe and comfortable and healthy setup. So these are the goats that we have started the project with. We have 2 bucks and 50 Mashona and Matebele females. So the bucks we have our cross Kalahari red crossbreed. So the other thing we intend to do, I think in the next 2-3 days, is to put a proper floor in this goat house, so that it's always clean and hygienic, and we can sweep it maybe every 2 days or so and keep it neat and tidy to avoid the spread of diseases. So I think for starters for today, this is the update on where we are now, and we'll be updating you on how we intend to progress, so that we go through this journey together. Hopefully within a year or so, you'll be able to see improvements, even in terms of breeds, because we intend, our main focus though at the moment is to raise these mixed breeds. We just want to improve on the local Mashona and Matebele goats and get a bigger frame by giving them the red Kalahari. So our market at this phase in the project is we are thinking of meat production. So for now we'll be concentrating on the numbers. I think we'll try and add 20 females every 2 months, because I think to say we have now restarted this program, we need to be having about a minimum of 100 female goats, so 100 females, breeding females, and 2 or 3 bucks. We might just add another buck. So let's journey together. Have a happy 2026. Welcome to 2026. Wishing you all a prosperous year ahead of you. Thank you.